So this is my kinesiology tape. I just order it on eBay. This is the cover roll, and then this is the actual tape. So the issue is my left knee. I mean, I have problems in both knees, and I have rheumatoid arthritis, and apparently this morning I have a stuffy nose. Apologies. This kneecap doesn't ride the way that it's supposed to. Like, it doesn't sit quite where it's supposed to. And so the tape, so because of that, it gets really, really tender, and where it's riding where it's not supposed to, it pulls on different connective tissues and causes a lot of pain. So this stuff just helps me pull it back where it's supposed to be, but without undergoing yet another surgery. I've had 3 knee surgeries on this one, and I'm not doing any more until it comes time to replace them. So what I'm going to do is put the tape on and pull it good and tight, and then that kneecap will ride the way it's supposed to while the tape is on, and it's like immediate pain relief. So I've got the tape on, and you are supposed to use it together anyway, this cover roll with the actual tape, but I have to because what a cruel situation this is. I'm actually allergic to the tape itself, not to the cover roll, but to the tape. I break out in hives from it. So I do the cover roll and try not to let any of the tape get on my skin. Sometimes it does, and then, you just got to deal with it. But my kids ask me, well, then why'd you put it on if you're allergic? Because it eases so much pain. Sometimes you just have to decide which poison is the best, right? Now we've got the tape, and as you can see inside, it says Leuko. It's a kinesiology tape, but that's just like the science. The actual brand name is Leuko. So if you're going to look it up, you're going to want to look for Leuko tape. Good stuff. So when applying, you want to have your leg extended, and that way you have movement of the kneecap, and it's kind of loose. And so you put on a couple of first layers, and you just get a little tighter with each one, and then and make sure that as you're taping, you're pulling the kneecap over. And then I'm going to do one last piece and pull it really good and tight. And then when you relax your knee, relax your leg, you can feel the pull. You can't feel it as much when you're putting it on, but when you relax your leg, you definitely feel it. So it's a trial and error. You don't want to pull it too tight, because then you're just not even going to be able to walk. But you definitely want to have enough of a pull that it eases some of the pain and pressure from having the kneecap where it's not supposed to be. So I'm going to add one more piece. Okay, there you go. I've got it all done up. Oh, already, yeah, I can totally feel some relief. It ain't pretty, It's definitely not pretty, and people will ask you questions if they see it. What happened? What'd you do? I still get questions, and I've been using it for 10 years. What'd you do? What'd you do? Yeah. It's worth all the questions. It's worth the funny looking stuff. But you know what? It snowed last night, so I'm going to be wearing pants anyway, so it doesn't matter. Leuko tape. Highly recommend it, but learn how to use it. I'm sure there are plenty of videos that give guidelines, instructions, tutorials on how to use it for your particular problem. It is not the same as kinesio tape. Those are 2 totally different things. You'll see sports figures wearing kinesio tape, just single strips of it, like kind of crossed on their knee and different things like that. That is something entirely different. This is Leuko tape. Yes, they're both under the kinesiology, but two different things. So before using it, be sure to look up how to use it for your particular ailment. Also, I highly recommend getting it on eBay. I'm sure you can get it at like medical supply stores, but the best prices I have found have been on eBay.